Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Today is Wednesday. In case you didn't know that, happy Wednesday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going well because I had a good sleep last night. You know, yesterday was very busy, crazy busy. Went home, got all those groceries, started editing the video, and then I had to help Jane with her video, and then it was getting just a few things, and then you feel like you're running all day long and you didn't really get to spend time, you know, with your kids or pay attention to them at all. So I just sit, love on my kids, give them hugs, you know, let them know mom is present for a moment. So then went to bed, slept really good, woke up this morning. We got the flash flood today. Today's gonna be like pouring rain, flash flood. So I'm like, all right, I got up, slept until like 6 o'clock, got up, got some coffee. All right, now I haven't had coffee creamer in a long time. I've kind of stopped drinking just for a little bit, and I wanted to get some to have for Easter. Fruity Pebble creamer. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I have coffee. Yes, I have coffee every day, but I stopped buying the creamer. And so Fruity Pebble is very good. I had to look up the flavor of Fruity Pebbles. I think it's like orange, lemon, and tangerine, but they said they added cherry to it recently. So I don't know, but it's really good. It's a very good fruity flavor. It tastes like Fruity Pebbles. Now I do have blueberry coffee, so maybe that adds to it, but this is not bad whatsoever. So get yourself some Fruity Pebble Yabba Dabba Doo creamer. Not sponsored, just purchased it. So today I got up, so I worked on my laptop this morning, sat over there, worked on a video for Jaden, got that set, had to do some work for things at church, got some emails done, had to do a video, fix something on a video. So it was just got my list together of what I need to do, because I didn't get to finish everything yesterday because the way the day went, but that's okay. Sometimes when you just have unexpected days, you just go, okay, what do I got to do? So now I know Thursday I just have to do a few more other things, and that's quite all right. Work better that way. It'll be fine to work. It can probably not work better, but maybe it is going to work better. But I trust that everything will be done just fine. So today is going to be, I'm looking around, all my groceries are here. Everything is everywhere. I feel the house isn't too messy, but I just feel like everything is everywhere. My rug is all dirty, so I just threw that in the washer, and I'm like, I gotta do my laundry. Grandma gave us that huge box of candies there, so I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so much candy. So I need to get that out and kind of put that somewhere, and you know, just put the stuff away, put everything away basically that I did not get to do yesterday because of the long day I had. So I'm not gonna, I don't know what I'll do for food. I was thinking maybe I'll make something today, but I think I'll save my food for tomorrow. I think so, because they are coming in Friday, so I'll probably do my food Thursday. I think that's the way it's gonna go. Today it's just gonna be putting groceries away and whatever else we have to do, and we have to eat today, so it's gonna be reorganizing the refrigerator because everything just got shoved in there, putting all the stuff everywhere, getting a place for it. Tomorrow will be, the girls and they have a dentist, and then they're gonna go shopping, and I might do some food to get done for Friday. I know Friday will be food for sure, so Gabby Fragment and Friday, pre-Easter cooking food day. So I don't know how the day will go. I wish I could say I have a plan. I just know I have to get all this stuff put away because there's a lot of it. So by the title of the video, you probably know what this video is going to be. I don't even know what this video is going to be, but I do know I'm going to put my earbud in. I've got my music playlist going because that's just the way it's going. Did anybody else, really fast, does anybody else get an update on YouTube? So now when you play your song, it has this thing up here, and you actually have to close that every single time. I do not like that. I do not like that, YouTube. I need to put a little feedback. It's a bad thing. So anytime you do a song, like I'll click over and do a song, it's got that on there, so you have to close it. Ugh, that's not a good thing. I don't even know why they do that. Don't even know why they do that, but it is not a convenient option. So anyways, that's fine. I'm gonna put on my music. I'm gonna drink my Fruity Pebble blueberry coffee, and then we'll put all my stuff away. So you guys ready? Let's have a day of getting things done. We'll check out the rain outside, the pouring rain, and just have a great day. So regardless, right? Even though yesterday was kind of fall apart crazy, but not really fall. It's not even a fall apart. It's just inconvenience, different day. I like how someone left a comment and said something like, I wish you would be more real and have more disappointing days, or I can't remember what it says. I looked the comment up, and I'm like, this is my life. This is what happens. I share with you my disappointing days or my upset. I just don't let them get to me. So I thought that was good, and I thought, well, most people don't film every day. Like, you'll see people and they vlog and they don't do every single day. They just do some videos once or twice a week, and so you don't get to see all the in between. I like to film every day except Sunday, and just to show that, like, look, I am happy. I am naturally a happy person. I'm a happy person because I have Lord Jesus living inside of me, and I have that joy and I have that peace. Do I have days that things happen wrong? Yeah, go check out yesterday's video. See how like my whole day was thrown off because I couldn't pick up my groceries, and all I had to do was, I was literally in the store one time, I could have got everything, and I had to go back and then do it anyways. So things happen, but you just don't let them bring you down. And I might have things going on in my life, you know, there might be relationships or things outside, but I don't like let that consume my life. And I hope that makes sense. Yes, my life is not perfect. Trust me. I have things going wrong. I have upsets. I have, you know, I'll have negativity. Is that a word? Negativity? I would say negativitism. It's not even a word. Negativity coming towards me. I have to deal with things. I'll have upsets. I'll have losses. I'll have, you know, things that just kind of come in and just want to like boom my day. I do have those days, just like everybody else. But the difference is that I don't bring those things on me. It's not that I'm a hard-hearted person or I don't care. I have just learned that it doesn't do me any good to worry, to fear, or to stress on things, and that I give those things to the Lord. Doesn't mean I'm not affected, doesn't mean I'm not hurt, doesn't mean that, wow, that's just awful. It's that I learn not to take those things inside of me because it doesn't do me any good to do that. And I do what the Bible says when it says to cast all your cares on him. Do not worry, do not fear. I don't do those things. I don't even give the enemy a little tiny place in my life on any of those issues. I've learned it is best not to, and I've learned that when I do that, like I see results so much quicker in my life. So if you're having any of those problems in your life, you're seeing things that are coming in, you don't know what to do, all right, just give them to the Lord. And like yesterday, I was like, whatever, it didn't even affect me. I was just like, do I just sit here all day? Didn't even care. I was like, let's go, Greg and I are shopping, let's just get it done. You know, maybe it'd be different if I had little babies. I probably would have did the shopping the first time, but that was just the situation. So you just do what you can do with the Lord's leading is what I say, and just give it to him. All right, Lord, what do I do? What do I need to be doing? Where do I need to be going? What do I need to be doing today? What kind of worries do I need to cast off on me onto you? That is my suggestion to you. So, all right, that's my 2 cents. It's like 7 minutes into the video. Let's get going with our day. I'm gonna put some songs on, drink coffee. Let's get this groceries put away. Let's make some room. Let's make this house get ready for family coming home. So, all right, let's go. All right, real life here. Ready? Here we go. Mess. I need to do something with this. I just threw everything up there. I'm saving these. These are my French things because I want to make my French dinners. All right, I feel like there's just random things in here. I just have like a lot of small things in here. So I'm gonna go to my hallway and see if there's more I can put in here. All right, I found some soups. I bought these for, like when everything was bad last year, I just wanted to like, just have a little bit in, like that I didn't have to like heat, like cook. So I bought canned soup. Well, they're gonna go bad. So we're gonna put them in here and they'll eat them. All right, that's good for canned stuff. Let me see if I can put it in my pantry. All right, the stuff that I have to, see I didn't paint this side of my trim, that's okay. So most of the stuff I have in here is going to be for desserts. Like we're gonna make the eclair dessert. So I'm just gonna put this here because these are all things that I'm gonna use. I did buy cocoa powder because I need that for a recipe here. We might make some whoopie pies. Ashley wanted to make whoopie pies, so I want to buy cocoa even though we have the carob just because that's the real stuff. I mean, the real stuff for the recipe. I need yeast. I haven't bought yeast in a long time, so I'm going to put that in here. I just threw out my other yeast. It wasn't very fluffy, and I was like, I need some new ones. You know I'm making this. I want to make this when Ashton's here because this is the greatest soup ever. And this is for a dessert as well. Strawberry pretzel. And that's what all the puddings are for. Strawberry pretzel and the eclair. I just have some onions I'm going to put in here. And just a giant can of beans for us to eat. And I bought lemonade as well. So I'm going to just stick those in here because we can have that when everybody's here. All right, that's it in here. There's not much to put away. Just that little section right there. I just kind of cleaned my pantry up. I mean, I still have all those cakes to make. It's good for me, and I know where everything is, even though, like, I could put this in a container, which I very well should so it doesn't get spilled. But we might make some of that. So all the pastas are there. Still got plenty. We got lots of rice cakes. Those need to get eaten because they like those. We just haven't eaten them there. So this is here. That's it up here. I pulled out, these are the dried apple. The kids probably just don't even see and eat these. These are the dried fruit, the applesauce dried. So good. So I'm gonna put this out on the counter today so it gets eaten up because it's just been sitting here since the fall. All right, I bought these and these for the weekend. So I'm gonna put these in here. I'm not gonna put them in a special box because they will disappear before Easter. I was like, all this food came home and I'm like, do not touch the food for Easter. So this will be for when we go hiking. So I'm just gonna get some fun chips in this. See, now we would do this. People would be like, why would you spend whatever this is, 20 bucks on this? But we will not go out to eat. Like most families will go out to eat probably this weekend, especially if they had family coming in, they'd go and spend money at a restaurant. We would spend a lot of money just for us to even go like to the Chinese buffet. It's well over $100 for us. So for me to buy this, buy the rolls, buy the lunch meat, have some soda, have some candy, like that, and then for all the fruit and everything we buy, I feel like that's way less than going out to eat all weekend. So this we'll put in here for later. All right, I did get a little inspired. So I'm gonna put this in my jar, like this little half box, and these, and then I pulled out some pretzel crisp. I'll put in a container. Got some more granola bars. Let's just fill up some containers. Ooh, sorry. All right, so I had to reorganize some of these containers, just poured different pastas in there, but I got them all to fit in there, so that was good. What I did do is I put some snacks in some, and then I also put like my lentils, and behind there is my beans, pinto beans. I don't use those very often when I just do a batch cooking, so that was really good. This is all here because we're gonna be using this stuff here, so this is just sitting here. And the bread here, I'm like, I was gonna put it in my refrigerator, but I'll see. I like my bread in the refrigerator so it doesn't get yucky, especially in the muggy old South. But it's good for a few days, so I will just leave it here for now. And then we'll eat the sandwiches and stuff there. So now I've got, here's my big trash bag. I'm gonna do my bananas here. I left some, I'm gonna put them over here. I didn't realize they're organic bananas. Did they give me organic? I gotta clean my shelf off here. I need to, they're organic. So I'm like, did I order organic or is that just what they gave me? No big deal. So we're gonna try an organic banana versus a chemical filled banana. So I'm gonna put those, I just dropped them, stuff here. I'm gonna put those in this little basket here, and I just pulled this little drawer out. I'm gonna put my avocados in there and just set them out. I think if I just leave them out, that's the safe thing to do. And then we can do avocado toast. I'm so excited to do that and show you how delicious that is. Okay, our organic bananas, they're more smushy. Or is mine just smushy? They feel different, they feel softer. So I have a couple that I have to put of regular bananas in a container and freeze them. So I feel like I'm gonna do that because this I can tell is squished. I wonder if our organic banana is squishier. Ugh, I like my chemical filled ones. All right, so I got my bananas. Let me stick this over here, keep moving. Okay, I'm gonna fill in the cupboards. All right, over here is where we keep all of our animal feed. I keep it in drawers. Never, let me come down. Never had any issues. I think when I first did this, people are like, you're gonna have, not people, some people were saying you're gonna have ants. We don't have an ant problem. We live in the South, there's bugs everywhere, but we don't have ants. Never had issues. So this is how I do it. I do 3 for Ruby, 1 for Maxine. These usually last for a long time. And the kitty cats get all 4. So Maxine was totally out of food. I'm like, how did you get totally out of food? So I'm gonna pour hers in here, and the kitty cat has a bag. And then up here, I keep the dog treats in there. I have bleach here. I'm just gonna keep this over here. I'm gonna move that over. I have one hand, so this is where we just keep this stuff. We're all done. Let me put these over here. All right, so my refrigerator it looks kind of empty because I'm going to be cutting up veggies and stuff and making veggie trays in the next couple days, and burgers. So it still looks empty, but it's not going to be. I'd rather have space than no space. Usually I way overdue. We're doing less. This is good. And then we got all our drinks on here for everybody. All that. So that's going to work for there. This is going to be dinner tomorrow, Salisbury steak. That down there is taco drawer. We're going to have nachos, all that tonight for dinner. So this is good. We'll chop up all the fruit and veggies probably tomorrow or Friday. I'm debating what day. Probably, I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. I'll see how my life transforms and goes. But for now, that works that way. So I think the next thing, I have a few things to pick up, is the candy. Let me figure out what to do with all of this candy. All right, so I've got all the candy out from Grandma, the stuff I bought. We got sprinkles and a little, I think there's an egg somewhere. Cookie cutter, I have to look for that. But remember, when you see these sprinkles, I did not purchase them. These are Grandma. I guess since she's my mom, I can say that we think alike with sprinkles. So we have lots of sprinkles, which will be good. So I'm gonna put these in the pantry, and then we'll do something with all this candy. Okay, so we have a humongous basket that I use for homeschool. I think that we'll just put all the candies in here for grabbing. Anybody can take anything they want when Mom says so. All right, so if you guys want to know what's in my kids' Easter basket, this would be the kids' Easter basket. It's a family group Easter basket. So I put all the candy in here, this in jars. We're gonna be eating it this way. It's a little bit all together. I even put our French candy in there, and then we have all these peeps. I was telling Madeline, I'm like, ooh, we can probably do like, I'm sure you could do like s'mores, marshmallow s'mores. So we might try.
Did that with my marshmallows?
Yeah, so I'm thinking that. So I'm just gonna put this away, put it, well, top of the refrigerator, safety. Put it somewhere for safety, but this will be all the candy and all the treats, all the delicious stuff for Easter. All right, we're eating all the delicious candy, getting everything set. So my mom got a tablecloth, so I'm gonna see if this fits the table. I haven't had a tablecloth in so many years, so we're gonna see if it fits. Okay, so do we leave it on? We'll see. I mean, it fits. It's like right to the edge of the table, so it's a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe we'll put, do we leave the runner on or no? It'd be cute for Easter. Grandma always had tablecloths on her table, so And not too bad. I don't think it looks too bad in here with the blue. So
it's a nice change.
it's nice. It's a nice little different change. So then we got our little Easter napkins from her, and we are good to go.
And on the bottom,
It's all fuzzy.
Yeah, it's fuzzy.
So fuzzy. So
Maybe the camera can't see it.
it's like fuzzy tablecloth.
It's really fuzzy.
This is great if you've got yucky tablecloth underneath. You can get really nice long ones just to cover your table, and it looks really good. We did this for a long time to keep it really nice. So, all right, there's our table. All right, so I've been going through and just kind of picking up my house. Not crazy. I did some dishes. You can see I stuck them in the dishwasher for the kids. We just went through and kind of picked up. There's just a lot of stuff like everywhere random. So we did get a box in our P.O. box yesterday. And I don't know who it's from because it doesn't have a name. But I'm assuming they're just for the kids for Easter. So there is a bunch of bouncy balls here, squeezy bouncy balls. And then I assume these are rocks. I didn't open them. Let me open it. Maybe open scissors. I think they're rocks. Let me see here. Unless it's like something really. Oh yeah. So they're a big bag. Oh, like nice rocks. Like smooth rocks. Okay, there's rocks. And then there's a paint marker. Oh, I didn't realize it. There's 16 color paint markers to mark on the rocks. How cool is this? And then they got corner creature bookmarks because we are always looking for bookmarks. This is very, very cool. So I don't know, a couple of you messaged and said you were sending something. I just don't know who it is from. So whoever sent these, how awesome. We're gonna be able to paint some rocks. That might be a fun activity to do all together there when everybody's here this weekend. How awesome. So thank you so, so much. You know they're gonna love these. I love these. How fun. What a good day. You guys are awesome. You guys don't have to give us anything, but we are very blessed by you guys. So thankful. My kids they will enjoy doing these. We'll show you when we make them, probably this weekend. So I've been going through, just picking up, kind of putting things in piles. I'm gonna have the girls. Okay, I have to clarify. I say I have the girls help, and people are like, you're so, what's the word, sexist? That's the word, right? Because I always say girls. I have girls that are aged to really help. I have Jensen and Steven are just younger. It's not that they don't help, they just don't do the same amount of kinds of jobs that the older girls do. Now, give me a few years ago, I would say I would include Evan in there. Evan is like a grown man, and he does other jobs for me that I don't have to do, make a list where he knows what his jobs are to do. So I hope that clarifies it. And then I have them mostly helping in the kitchen because they want to help. Like Jensen the other day wanted to cook. I found don't push kids to do things like cooking. They'll just like naturally want to help. Same thing with like school and everything else. The more you push, the less they're gonna want to do it. So like Jensen wanted to make deviled eggs the other day, and I'm like, you surely can. And so the other day he made scrambled eggs, and he wanted to do that. So I was like, let's go ahead and do that. So that's the reason why I say I have a list for the girls. It's because Steven, and it's girls meeting Autumn, Brooklyn, and Jaden because they're all preteen, or they're all teenagers. Autumn's like tween, so they're all teenagers to do jobs. That's all. Jensen, Steven, and Madeline do different ones. They have set ones that they do. Like I have them, they might empty the dishwasher, but they don't usually go and vacuum my floor. It's not that they can't. It's just the older ones do a better job. So if I didn't have anybody else, yeah, like back in the day when I had a lot of little kids and I had to rely on the little ones doing jobs, they vacuumed. They didn't do a good job, but I still had dirt on my floor. That was okay. I don't have to do that now because I have older ones that can do a good job. So things like that. So I hope I clarified that. People always, not people, there's been a few comments about, I hate when you say girls, the girls' jobs for the girls. Boys should be doing jobs. Yes, the boys do jobs. That's who I have to give the jobs to. Evan will do his job. Evan does all my garbage, which is awesome. So he does all of that. I don't have to worry about trash ever. That's his job. I don't like doing trash. Our trash, we live up on a mountain. We gotta get that trash down the mountain and then back up again. Not my favorite thing. When the trash gets dumped over by the bear, you know who picks it up? Not me. You know when an animal, a raccoon gets in there and dumps it out, I don't pick that up. That's not mine. So he does that. He does outside work. He does things that I don't like to do, that Greg is too busy to do. So those are that jobs. It's not that a girl can't do those jobs too. It's just that he's a grown man who can do the outside jobs that we need done. Jaden likes to go out and do like cleanup of the deck, things like that. So she does outside jobs, but just not like, she doesn't have to take the trash down the driveway, because that's like the worst job in the entire existence of our home, I think. Try walking trash cans up and down that driveway. Oh yeah. You can do the van once in a while, but if you got don't have the van here, you still got to take that trash out. So that's the reason why I say jobs for the girls, because the girls are here. That's all. And they're of age. The boys, the little ones, will do their jobs. Like Jensen and Steven, they have jobs today, and they're going to get those done in a little bit here. But the list is for the girls, because they're all like extra ones that like I just am giving them to do so I can do something different. So that's all. All right, I'm gonna put these rocks over here in our homeschool thing so we could do these this weekend, because I think that's gonna be a fantastic thing. So thank you whoever sent that. I don't know, there's been a few people that messaged and they're sending some, I just don't know who specifically. So please list below who that was. We are very thankful for that. All right, so we've been moving, getting things done. We're just kind of doing everything. I called Walmart, like literally go on the Walmart app, the chat. They're like, I'll call you in a minute. They called me within 30 seconds. The lady picked up the phone right away, and she's like, I'm so sorry. And I said, I apologize, it's fine. I mean, I said, it's no worry, because Walmart, you usually are always great. I said it was just a bad day there. So she refunded it like right like that. So that's good. So this is gonna be lunch. We have more soup left over. This is the chicken tortellini soup, so we're having this. There's sandwiches. That's lunch today. I'm heating up the taco meat, refried beans, and nacho cheese. We're gonna do taco and nachos tonight for dinner. So I'm gonna try to get my work done so that I can finish, because I have other stuff to do today. And the kids, we did school, getting all that done. It's just a good day. Okay, so we had lunch. This is gonna be dinner tonight. I'm heating this up early. It is gonna be refried beans. I heated up taco meat here, and then I heated up nacho cheese. That's the nacho cheese. You guys always wonder what it's like after it's frozen. I added a little bit water. It works just perfectly. So we're gonna have that tonight with, come to the closet here. I've got a whole lot of these taco boats I totally forgot about. So I'm gonna do these. I've got cheese and lettuce and nacho chips. That's gonna be dinner tonight. Okay, it actually stopped raining for just a few minutes. Maybe we will be having a sunny day. We will see how the day rolls, but it's supposed to be rainy all day, like flash floods, but maybe it'll actually turn out pretty good. So we are getting things done. I've been working on editing. I'm trying to get my video done so I can be finished for the day, because I have other things I need to attend to today that I won't film just yet. But it's just been a good day. Getting a lot done, getting a lot marked off my list. I'm feeling good. Writing down what I have to make for Friday, for Ashton's birthday, and for Easter, and all that fun stuff. Get my game plan on. So seeing what we got to do. So I'm getting there. I'm just looked at my calendar on the wall, and I'm like, ooh, I need to put in fix my calendar. It's already going to be done in March, and put up April. So I'm going to go in and finish that, mark that all off, get the birthdays, get the child that picks, or the adult that picks the game and movie for the week, their name on there, and then just have a good time. Oh, it's like, is that a bug? What is that? Oh, it's a little moth on my thing right here. All right, little bug there. So I'm gonna go in and do the calendar, and then I just have to get together. The girls and I are gonna go shopping tomorrow. We're gonna go finish up their clothes. I didn't get to do everybody, so I think we're gonna attempt that tomorrow. I'm like, let's just do it and get it done. So we have to get our list together so we know before we walk in the store, so we don't walk out with way too much, and everybody has clothes, so we don't come away and go, you have nothing to wear. Always important. So we'll get our list together, get that done, and then like my day's coming to a good end. So I'm excited for that. So let me go in, work on my calendar, and I'll get my list for the girls. Okay, so what I did is I made myself a little list here. It's easier to take like a little index card I found than a piece of paper that will get ripped in your purse. And so I like to have a colored one. I just don't have any colored index cards. I have a lot of colored sticky notes, but no colored index cards. So what I do is I write down the needs that I need for my kids. So I'm just taking the girls' Jaden can do her own list. So Jaden's got her own list. I kind of told her to tell me what she needs so that when I'm shopping, if I see something, I'll be like, hey, this or that. And so I've got Madeline, Autumn, and Brooklyn, and then we will go get their clothing. I have learned as a mom over the years that it does me no good when girls, even boys, if they don't like something, they're probably not gonna wear it. So regardless if you think it's awesome and you think it's great and you love it, and yeah, you can force them to wear it, but they're not gonna willingly wear it. I have found that if I let them kind of pick out what they like, you know, guide them towards something good. If they go for like solid something, it's much better and they actually wear it. Because so many times do I go to the closet and I'm like, you didn't even wear this. I bought this. I paid a lot of money for this. You didn't even wear it. So I'm learning. I'm getting smarter. I know we just went shoe shopping with Steven, and Steven really wanted one kind than the other ones, and it didn't matter. We just thought the other ones looked better. And I'm like, you know what? If you get the ones that he doesn't like, he's never going to wear them, and it's going to be a fight. So you might as well let them get what they're going to wear. So I have learned that with, especially with girls. I'm like, okay. I'm like, we've kind of guided, you know, towards what to like wear and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. And sometimes there's one that just likes a particular color. So I'm like, okay, let me branch out a little bit and do this. And I really compliment like, wow, that looks great on you. And so just to help, you know, spread that a little bit. But I have just, kids just wear the same few things. Like it doesn't matter if you have a whole entire wardrobe. You just need like a few things to wear because they're going to wear the same thing. It's going to be summer. They're going to wear the same dress, shirt, shorts, whatever they're going to have. So I'm like, as long as I've got a few things to wear, I'm like, I'm good with all of that. So I have got my list there. I have to return something to another Amazon return. I ordered some leggings, and they were a 2-pack of leggings, and they were, I was like, oh good. And there was different, there was like a one size and there was a larger, you know, like plus size one size. Well, the one I ordered for was the regular smaller one size, and they sent me like the plus size ones. I was like, that's not gonna fit. So I thought, well, maybe it's just a mistake. When I looked again, ordered again, and they sent me the same ones again. So I'm like, forget that. So I just went back and ordered a different kind. So I have my list here to take for that. I have a card that I have to take to the post office, and then I have a TJ Maxx reward that I got in the mail. So I'm gonna keep that. And I also have a little sticky note of things I need. Like they didn't have my Suave anti-frizz cream that I stopped buying it. It's just that little, I've showed it in my morning routine video where it's a little like bottle of hair stuff, and it's, I put a little bit and it helps smooth my hair out. Well, I ran out and I was like, oh, I'll just use hairspray. I've been using hairspray for a month, and I'm like, I do not like at all how hairspray works. So I'm like, I love the smoothing cream, so I need to get more of that. Well, they didn't have any of that, so that's on my list to get there. I have to return this to UPS, and then we need to vacuum the car out because we did not get to do that. I'm gonna just have to go to the post office to mail this, and then go to our library and pick up some stuff. So that's it. That's my list. That'll be my Thursday. Dentist got canceled, so we don't have to do that. That's even better. And I'm looking over here. I have a whole pile of magazines here from Grandma. There's like recipes, so Lauren wants to go through them too. So I'm gonna go through first real quick, take snapshots of anything good. They'll taste of home, so they're all good ones. And then this is a pile of stuff for church. So this is it. I'm like, I feel like I'm just gonna close today's video. I didn't do a whole lot of food showing or anything. I feel bad. We're gonna have taco boats tonight. That's it. I was gonna make avocado toast, but the avocados are super hard, so they're not even ready. So I'm gonna have to wait to show you how delicious that is. But if you can get some sourdough bread and avocado toast and everything bagel topping, oh, so good. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna put my stuff in my purse, get it ready. I like to take everything with me, so I have it all in my purse for tomorrow. And then we'll go out the door tomorrow. I'll bring you along for the girls' shopping trip. So we're just gonna close today's video. That sounds good, all right? So I'm gonna close today's video, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, putting everything away. It's kind of just a whatever day with the rain, but I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you guys again tomorrow with another video. It's gonna be girls' shopping day. So have a blessed day. All right, we'll see ya, bye. And for those of you that wanna stay, we're gonna read our Psalm for the day. Psalm 68, the God of Sinai and of the sanctuary. Let God arise and his enemies be scattered. Let those who hate him flee before him. As smoke is driven away, so drive them away. As wax melts before the fire, so let the wicked and guilty perish before the presence of God. But let the righteous be glad. Let them be in good spirits before God. Yes, let them rejoice with delight. Sing to God, sing praises to his name. Lift up a song for him who rides through the desert. His name is the Lord. Be in good spirits before him. A father of the fatherless and a judge and protector of the widows. Is God in his holy habitation? God makes a home for the lonely. He leads the prisoners into prosperity. Only the stubborn and rebellious dwell in a parched land. O God, when you went out before your people, when you marched through the wilderness, the earth trembled. The heavens also poured down rain at the presence of God. Sinai itself trembled at the presence of God, the God of Israel. You, O God, sent abroad plentiful rain. You confirmed your inheritance when it was parched and weary. Your flock found a dwelling place in it. O God, in your goodness, you provided for the poor. The Lord gives the command to take Canaan. The women who proclaim the good news are a great host, army. The kings of the enemy's armies flee, they flee, and the beautiful woman who remains at home divides the spoil left behind. When you lie down to rest among the sheepfolds, you, Israel, are like the wings of a dove, a victory overlaid with silver, its feathers glistening with gold, trophies taken from the enemy. When the Almighty scattered the Canaanite kings in the land of Canaan, it was snowing on Zalman. A mountain of God is the mountain of Bashan. A high mountain of many summits is Mount Bashan, rising east of the Jordan. Why do you look with envy, mountains with many peaks? At the mountain of the city of Zion, which God has desired for his dwelling place? Yes, the Lord will dwell there forever. The chariots of God are myriads, thousands upon thousands. The Lord is among them as he was at Sinai in holiness. You have ascended on high. You have led away captive, your captives. You have received gifts among men, even from the rebellious also, that the Lord God may dwell there. Blessed be the Lord who bears our burden day by day, the God who is our salvation. God is to us a God of acts of salvation, and to God the Lord belong escapes from death, setting us free. Surely God will shatter the heads of his enemies, the hairy scalp of one who goes on in his guilty ways. The Lord said, I will bring your enemies back from Bashan. I will bring them back from the depths of the Red Sea, that their foot may crush them in blood, that the tongue of your dogs may have its share from your enemies. They have seen your solemn procession, O God, the procession of my God, my King, into the sanctuary in holiness. The singers go in front, the players of instruments last. Between them the maidens playing on tambourines. Bless God in the congregation, give thanks, gratefully praise him. The Lord, you who are from Jacob, the fountain of Israel. The youngest is there, Benjamin ruling them, the princes of Judah and their company, the southern tribes, the princes of Zebulun and the princes of Naphtali, the northern tribes. Your God has commanded your strength, your power in his service, and your resistance to temptation. Show yourself strong, O God, who acted on your behalf, our behalf. Because of your temple at Jerusalem, pagan kings will bring gifts to you out of respect. Rebuke the beast living among the reeds in Egypt, the herds of bulls, the leaders with the calves of the peoples. Trampling underfoot the pieces of silver, he has scattered the people who delight in war. Princes and envoys shall come from Egypt. Ethiopia will quickly stretch out her hands with the offerings of submission to God. Sing to God, O kingdoms of the earth. Sing praises to the Lord. To him who rides in the highest heavens, the ancient heavens, behold, he sends out his voice, a mighty and majestic voice. Ascribe strength to God. His majesty is over Israel, and his strength is in the skies. O God, you are awesome and profoundly majestic from your sanctuary. The God of Israel gives strength and power to his people. Blessed be God. Have a blessed day.